Now, before you watch this video, make sure you watch part number 1. Ciara is on the hunt for the truth, but will Russell Wilson come clean? There are 2 sides to every story, but there's only one backstory. Ciara stood side by side with her husband, Russell Wilson. 2 days ago, 3 of her luxury handbags and 3 of her expensive rings had vanished from her closet. She enlisted her close friend Kelly Rowland for advice as to where she should point the finger. Ciara's own intuition led her to her husband's doorstep. I'm telling you, Kelly, it's gotta be a side piece. Don't be ridiculous. Later that evening, Russell Wilson and Ciara stood in front of his computer analyzing the camera footage from the hall. Who is that on the camera? He has your bags. I can't make out who that is. Ciara examined Russell's body language. He nervously swayed back and forth. Let's just call the police tomorrow and have them analyze the footage. I'm going to bed. Ciara watched as Russell fled the room in somewhat of a hurry. The next day, Kelly joined Ciara in analyzing the footage. Can you zoom in? No, it won't let me. Girl, it's a MacBook. You can literally zoom in. How? Where? As Ciara's fingers grazed the keyboard, her facial expression revealed a woman painfully out of touch with technology. Watch out. Let me handle this. Kelly tapped on a few buttons. The man in the video suddenly disappeared. Wait, where did he go? Motherfucker. Ciara, Russell used AI. That man stealing your bags is a fake. Kelly quickly tapped on another key. Suddenly, the man reappeared, morphing into someone familiar. It's the original footage. Look. Who's that? Ciara glared closely into the screen. That's Mario. Who the hell is Mario? He's our maintenance man. One day later, the truth stood between her and Mario. Mario was their maintenance supervisor. He was a soft-spoken man with a large family to feed. I'm just going to say it. Where are my things, Mario? I'm sorry, ma'am? Mario, you're on camera taking my luxury bags and rings from my closet. Mario quietly closed the door. His voice was shaky. He struggled to find the words. I was only doing what I was instructed. Say what? Mr. Wilson told me to take the bags from the closet. And do what with them? Mario paused with one eye on the door. He asked me to put them into a box into the trunk of his car. But why? I don't know. Do you want to keep your job? Yes, ma'am. Where is Mr. Wilson now? Mario mustered up the courage to confess. He is where he usually is at this hour. Ciara bit her lip and looked into an abyss of darkness. Her face trembled and she took deep breaths. Mario wrote down an address. Ciara sprinted to her car and jetted towards the street address. She waited in her car for what seemed like hours until she garnered the nerves to walk to the door. The door was slightly opened. Her unbridled rage led her into the house. An array of candles aligned the room beautifully. Passion coiled in the air. A sweet fragrance danced at her nostrils. She was devastated. A stunning woman with soft features met her at the entryway. Ciara couldn't help but admire the warm caramel undertones of her skin, which seemed to invite a touch. Where's my husband? The woman quickly retreated into another room. Ciara panicked, chasing after her. Surprise! Russell, Kelly, and Mario and a few family friends stood in the room with welcoming smiles. What's all this? Happy anniversary, baby. I'm Constantine. I'm here to officiate the renewing of your vows, Ciara. Kelly, you were in on this? I mean, I can't take all the credit. Baby, I reupholstered the bags with the kids' faces on them as an anniversary gift for you, so they will always be with you. That's so sweet of you. And I wanted to reset 2 of your rings with bigger stones. You deserve it. A flood of emotions rippled through Ciara's body. She watched as Russell talked to the guests in the room. She immediately pulled Kelly to the side. "We got you, didn't we, girl?" "Yeah, you did." "Sierra, what is it?" Sierra stood quietly, her eyes casted onto Russell in concentration. "Russell said he reset 2 of my rings, but 3 of my rings were missing. Kelly, where is the other ring?"